Welcome, everybody. We're going to get started. Thank you so much for coming to today's talk. First of all, to start with the practical housekeeping, there's no fire alarm test planned. So if you do hear the fire alarm, please leave in an orderly manner and follow the exit signs. Come in, come in. So I'd like to just introduce our institute briefly and then introduce today's speaker. I'm Nora Blaszczuk. I'm the Marketing and Events Officer from the Confucius Institute. If you don't know us, we're based in the School of Arts, Languages and Cultures, right opposite of University Place. We were launched in 2006, and we're a partnership between the University of Manchester, Beijing University, and the Center for Language Education and Cooperation. Our main purpose is the teaching of Chinese language and also the promotion of Chinese culture. We have a vibrant program of public events, including our series of public talks, which I'm delighted to introduce. Our speaker for today is Yichao Shi. Yichao is a professor who had her PhD from Nanjing University in Chinese classical literature. And she's now retired and living and teaching in Manchester. Before I hand over to Yichao, I just wanted to extend my thank you to the Alliance Manchester Business School, who are hosting us today and have been very helpful in making this event happen. So just so you know, this event is recorded and I will be taking some photos. If you wouldn't like, I won't be including you, so just to let you know. And I'd like to hand over to you, Yichao, now. Take it away. There'll be a time for questions at the end.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Our today's topic is history and evolution of Chinese names. Okay, that's Chinese name. Okay, we include it's a whole name, full name, so including surname, family name, and given name. So that's, and then my name is here. So okay, my name, family name is Shi, and then Yichao. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, so here, is Shi Yichao. Okay. Okay, we go to our topic now. This is our talk's outline. So I mainly, first one, I'm going to talk about history of family name. So this one mainly focus on family name. About the history. And the second one, I'm going to talk about the tradition and characteristic of Chinese name. That one, including whole name, including family name and given name. And that's the second one. And also going to talk about the current situation of Chinese name. That's also including family name and given name as a whole. Okay, and then focus on the last one is culture behind the given name. So mainly focus on given name. So you choose, how can you choose your given name in Chinese? Okay, and of course, we leave some time for Q&A. Okay. Right. Okay. Before we talk about the history of family name, I'm going to use an example. That example I choose from textbook is a Discover China student book 1. So it means for beginner. When you study Chinese, we begin with for greeting, say你好. Everybody knows say你好. And then we need dress. Yeah, we need address people. Okay. And then we say it like this. Okay, that's the example here. Have 2 names here. One is 马克. Yeah, and that's obviously the non-Chinese people's name, Mark. And Wang Yu, that's Chinese people. Okay, so they have a conversation like, yeah, I can read in Chinese. Oh, class. My PPT, I use the way I put Chinese character and also English, both language. So just let you know. Okay, and then they have conversation here. Says 你好, Mark says 你好. It means okay, hello. Yeah. And then Wang Yu answer, hello, 你好. And then next question, 马克 going to ask name. So in Chinese is please, 请问你叫什么名字? It means okay, please ask what's your name. Yeah, that's yeah. First conversation is yeah. What's your name? Okay, and Wang Yu answered this in Chinese. 我叫王玉 and 你呢? So it means my name is Wang Yu and you. Okay, so 马克 going to answer. Yeah, 马克 says in Chinese first. 我叫马克 Mark Johnson. Yeah, pay attention to order. Mark Johnson. And then next sentence is 认识你很高兴. Like in English, we say nice to meet you. Yeah. And then in the end, he called Wang Yu says 玉小姐. 玉小姐 translate it means okay, Miss Yu, Miss Yu. Yeah, like ask Mr. Chen or other people. Yeah, says Miss Yu. And then Wang Yu answer use 对不起，我姓王. In English is I'm sorry, I'm sorry. My family name is Wang. Okay, so that's just example. Just example, but about the name, about the family name and given name and how to address people. Yeah. Okay. We leave question here, or we leave one mistake here because obviously Wang Yu answered, I'm sorry. So it means you made a mistake. Okay, what's the mistake? We're going to talk about later. Okay. Go to our history of the family name. Yeah, family name. Okay, it is history. So first question is when. So when we have Chinese family name, the time is we call early society with a matriarchal system. Matriarchal system. So it means the time when mother in charge. Yeah, and yeah, and this is I put this timeline here. That's Chinese history timeline. So that's about the time is here, prehistory time, prehistory time. So it means when we have family name, that's back to several thousand years before. Yeah, that's that one. Okay. Also, we have another proof because I said, okay, that's the mother in charge. That means our family name actually related to mother side or female. We have proof. We have proof. Next. Yeah. The family name in Chinese words is this. Shi. Shi. Yeah, family name in Chinese words we write like she, but here is pinyin, she. See, at the left side we call radical. Radical is means female, female. So we from etymology side we say okay from these words in the very beginning we say okay related to woman. See, this word in the first style we call oracle bone style, write like this, write like this. As the radical, this side is we call picture words, oracle bone words. See, like a picture. You can see the shape. the top part like a person cross hands here, and then here, this part like your leg squats down. Yeah, so that's the female. That's in Chinese we call 女, 女 means female. So that's another proof. We say, okay, the family name, it is really start from the period the mother in charge. Okay? That's the one. Okay, we know the when already. And then another question, why? Why we have family name? Why? So yeah, we have answer here. Why? Yeah, we need how to identify which clan you belong to. Which clan in last time we say which clan. So it's the name. So we say the Shi. It means the name of the clan you are in. Yeah, that's one. Okay, so tell the different clan. Okay. Yeah. And then the second one is related to the first one, is clan. So it means, okay, identify who you cannot marry. Or it means marriage forbidden within the same clan. So not married to the same person as the person in the same clan. Yeah. And also that's the main reason for women definitely need to have their family name. Yeah, okay, marriage. Okay, so that's why. Yeah, we solve the problem. Why? Okay, clan name. Okay. Okay. In Chinese history, about the family name, we say we have one word original, Shi. Shi, that's for family name. Actually, in the ancient time, we do have two words with different meaning. So the first one is Xi, but the Xi we call is the primary or main clan name. That's the main one, we use Xi. But we also, at that time, we also have Shi, this word, is a secondary or we call branch clan name. If I have a big clan and then you have some branch, okay, we call some Shi. Yeah. Okay. And in ancient time, okay, we're back to this timeline here. Yeah, just let you know where we are. Okay, this ancient time is we call Xia Shangzhou dynasty. That's time period, ancient time here. So at that time, we do have difference with Xi, Shi. So for example, like here, Jiang. Jiang is a word, and Jiang is a family name of Qi clan. Okay, under this big Qi clan, we have divided to different branch names. So like Shen, Lü, Xu, Ji, Cui, or Ma, etc. Yeah, so that's last time. Okay, and things changed. About after a warring state period, these two, Xi and Shi, merged together. So it means, okay, the distinction between primary and secondary clan name, okay, merged together. So after or in Han Dynasty, we call family name as, actually two ways. So one word, Xi family name, or we use a phrase, 姓氏. When we talk about 姓氏, it means family name. Okay, so that's a time. So here is warring state period time is here. Okay, so that's end of ancient time. We call Eastern Zhou period, warring state time. That's about that. Yeah. And also about to the Han Dynasty. The Han Dynasty is here. Imperial time, we start with Qin. We have the first emperor of Qin, Qin Shi Huang, we say, first emperor. And then very short time, we go to Han Dynasty. So that's about that time we merge. Yeah. Okay. And then about who have a family name, that's a little bit changed. So before and during the warring state period, family name is with the hierarchy. Hierarch had a family name as well as a given name. However, that's a question. Yeah, common, normal, ordinary people only have given name. They don't have family name at that time. At that time, and okay, after Han Dynasty, everyone, including from emperor to the commoner, all have a family name. So that's a bit change. Okay, so again, yeah, I bring this timeline in, says about here. Yeah, about here. Han Dynasty about 206 BC to 220 AD, about around that time. Okay, yeah. And next. Okay, so we have the question answered when and why. Yeah, and then for now we talk about the sources of the family name. It means which the way we get our family name. Yeah, yeah, where our family name come from. So okay, the first one actually mentioned before in the very beginning. Yeah, our family name come from that period and related to mother's name. So here, the first sources of the name is, okay, the mother's given name or ancestors, one of ancestors' name, given name, used as a family. Yeah, that's the first one. So for example, like Ji, Jiang, Ji and Jiang. Did you notice the character? The reason I put character here and also put pinyin here. So did you notice these two characters? Which part is the same? Nü is the same. It's the same. See, we're back to that question now. Yeah, we're back to that point now. So nü, so all related to mother's name, mother's given. So that's the first one. Okay, and the second one, we have lots of, especially in ancient time, worshipped animal. Okay, use that animal name as a family name. So like horse. Yeah, in Chinese we read ma. Yeah, and cow, 牛, sheep, 羊. Dragon, everybody knows. Dragon, 龙 in Chinese word. 龙, yeah, 龙. So that's family name. Okay, and okay, the third sources we say name of a state, or land. We back to our. Can you have a look here? We have Zhou dynasty. We have warrior states. So that's the Zhou dynasty. We have a king in the top, and then under we have lots of states. And this time is a warring state. It means okay, all these little states fight each other. That's the one. So okay, and then to the name we say okay. All of these little states, the name of states as a family name. So for example, okay, here, Zhao, Song, Qin, Wu, all that state's name. Yeah, and also maybe have a land. Yeah, have a land. So like Ximen, Xi is the direction. Okay, Xi is the west, Ximen, that's west. West gate part is yours. Okay, Ximen. Yeah, Nangong, Baiyu. Yeah. Okay, that's the third. And we have more. Okay, another source. This one, official title. Lots of countries have the same rule, official title. Okay, use this official title as my family name. Like, yeah, okay. So for example, 卜, this word, 卜, is the group of people or is the people do fortune teller. Yeah, that's good. 卜. And 史 means history. history, we call 历史史 history. So related to history. And 司马 ma, we mentioned before, ma, horse, 司马. So who control horse and do what? The ma. Yeah. So ma, mainly about fighting or war. So 司马, so yeah, related to war. And 司徒 tu is related to field or soil. So 司徒, so related to that sort of thing. Okay, so that's an official title. Yeah, got your family name. So like yeah, 祖史司马司徒. Yeah. And number five. Number five, we see a title of nobility. That's in Western country also have this of sorts. Yeah. And also we have in China, maybe that's quite special. It's an honorary title awarded after death. That one also used as a name, used as a family name. So it's in China we have group of people say after the death, the emperor gave him an honor title. So that's the one. So for example, Kong, Zhuang. Yeah, that's another one. And then number six, we have the facing of residence and view and how it looks like, or we call direction. Okay, so that's, for example, 东郭. Dong means east. So it means, okay, your house facing east. Okay, that's your title. No, your family name. Yeah, that's another one. And we have number seven, occupation. So that's what's the job you do. And then you got your name. And I think here, other countries also have this rule. So for example, this Hao means pottery. So you do something related pottery. Okay, I got the name Hao. Yeah. So okay, so this all is sources of family name, and even more sources. But this is main is. So that's about the source of family name. And okay, next we are going to talk about is, did you notice here, I give example here, 卜, 史, and here, 司马, 司徒. Did you notice this is one word? This is two characters. Okay, so for family name, we can have one word family name, or that's a common. Or most of this have one word. And say one word like say Wang. Wang means king, so get the name. And Li is actually is one of emperor is named Li, so it's Li. And Zhang and Zhao and Liu. For example, here, that's my family name. Shi. Okay. So that's one word family name. Also, we have two words family name. Yeah, also have lots. So like Ouyang, Shangguan. For now, is Ouyang is most common two words family name. Yeah, and also have others say 上官、黄甫、令狐、诸葛、慕容。诸葛 you know one name? 诸葛亮. That's one. So 诸葛 is family name. Yeah. Okay, so that's this one here. Okay. And yeah, history we talk about. And then next we go to the traditions and the characteristics of Chinese name. But this one we including family name and name. So both. So, okay, here, tradition, or we call rule number one. Rule number one is the one here. We say family name come first. always family name come first in China and followed by the given name. Okay, so we have example. Okay, we come back to here now. So here is the Chinese name Wang. Yeah. Oh, sorry. It's, okay, we're back to example here. Okay, what's the mistake Mark make? Mark dressed Wang Yu as a 玉小姐. 玉小姐.
It's the family name.
Yeah. So which one is feminine? Yeah, Wang is feminine. So should be dressed as the right way should be Wang 小姐. Wang 小姐. So yeah, we solve the problem now. Okay, so that's about the first lesson. We learn Chinese. Yeah, have some things here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's rule number one. So always. And I mentioned here, did you notice here, that 马克, see, the order here, 马克 Johnson, is different order. So it means the Chinese name and the non-Chinese name may be a totally different order. So that's okay. Okay, rule number two. Rule number two. We said the family name can have one word, two words, or more. And the name, the given name, it's the same, can be one word or two words or more. Yeah. So Wang Yu, we just noticed. Yeah, Wang Yu, that's one. And Li Xiaolong, two words. Xiaolong, yeah, two words. Li Xiaolong, I think everybody knows. Bruce Li. Yeah. His Chinese name is Li Xiaolong. Long we mentioned before, long dragon. Yeah, 小龙, little dragon. Okay, yeah, blue, yeah. His name is Li Xiaolong. Okay, and number three, we have number three rules. This one is we call in the same clan, the given name is arranged in the order of the family hierarchy. And also we say the same generation usually have the same one word of their given name. Even though this rule not work for nowadays. So yeah, now our society, yeah, maybe ignore these rules, but we do have this. So little example, for example, my father's name is Shi Yongnian. And then my uncle, one of my uncle is Shi Yongming. And another uncle is Shi Yongfa. See, one word is the same, Yong. Yong. So it means my father's generation is have Yong as their generation. Their same generation words, the same, like that. But anyway, nowadays we will not use their rules. For example, yeah, me and my brother, yeah. Even though we do, but most of people, yeah, ignore these rules. Anyway, okay, that's number three. And number four. Apart from the family name and the given name, some people have their second given name, and they may have self-chosen name. Oh. Yeah. So here I use a bit of color to tell the difference. Family name we already know, Xi, and the given name we know, Ming. And apart from that, we have second given name we call Zi. And also we have that self-chosen name. Yeah, that's Hao. So for example, Song的那是苏轼 is a poet, quite famous person. Okay, family name Su. Su, yeah, I use red color. And Ming is Shi. And then Zi is Zizhan. Yeah, Zizhan. And Hao is Dongpo Jushi. That means he gave his own name. Okay, I call myself Dongpo Jushi. Okay. Here, I explain a little bit about 名字 and how, when and why. So it means the given name here is given by your father when you were born. So that's what we call formal, your formal name. Yeah, when you're born, okay, yeah, you give the name. Okay. And then we go second given name. That's about given by your father or your older generation when you were, we say, 20 or 15 or female. Yeah, when you were adult, then you give a second given name. That's normally given name and second given name, they have about the same, or sometimes contract, or sometimes all different, but depends. But mainly is how to say in Chinese word we say 名以正体，字以表得. So it means give this name is all their wish, or they wish you become to all sorts of people. Which sort of people? So that's the one. And how? Okay, how even? Because this is self-chosen. So self-chosen, so that means okay, I choose by myself, and then I express my own interest. So that's how. That's how. So in ancient time, we do have all sorts of names like this. That's the reason when we read classical book have a problem. Yeah, one of problem. So even in the same paragraph or even in the same page, you can see 3 or 4 different names, but it is the same person. It is the same person. So maybe first paragraph they say 是 or they say 苏轼, and then second paragraph they say, oh, 东坡鸡士 did blah blah, like that. So it's a rule here. Okay. Okay. Next. Okay, we have more traditions. So for example, how to when you address people, how to show your respect. So the forbidden things or the things you not to do is use their given name. Not. Yeah, not. So that's what we call, yeah, 继承, that we call forbidden. And the respect way is, okay, use their second given name or their self-chosen name. Yeah. And if you want to show more respect, okay, you plus the official title or the birthplace. So you add more like we use today actually. We use today. So like for example, we call a mayor. We say use their family name. For example, 李市长. So that's a mayor Li. So that's it means official title plus official title. So that means show lots of respect. Okay. So the example here, for example, is Tang Dynasty poet 杜甫. 杜甫. Okay, and then 杜 family name, 字 given name, and then 号. Yeah, 字号. And then okay, I put more. They call him is 杜公部. 杜公部, 杜 no problem, family name. And 公部is the work, is the official title. Because he used to work in the 公部, in we say department. Okay, and then 杜少陵. Shaolin is a place where he lives before. Yeah, so like that. So that's the way, yeah, you should respect. Okay. And also we have other traditions is we call the honorary title awarded after death is also show respect. When you talk about, you use that title. But anyway, this is not for nowadays, but we do have all this sort of tradition. Even, I mean, especially in the ancient book, when you read the classic book, this is the question you are going to facing. Yeah. Okay. That's about the tradition. And then we go to the current situation of Chinese name. This one we are going to include family name and given name. Here we say it's current situation, but I mean in the history, actually I have quite a lot of book talk about Chinese name. So for example, I use this example, Song Dynasty. Song Dynasty. We have a book we call 百家姓. Translate is 100 family names, that book. That book actually recorded over 500 family names. 500. So maybe you have a question here. 百家姓百 means 100, but why they recorded over 5? Because in Chinese word, 百, 100 or 1,000, or especially other number like 9, 9, or 3, 3, they not actually means the number itself. So here, 百家姓 100 family name not exactly means exactly 100, just means many, lots of. So here, yeah, recorded over 500 family names. And see, they have the things they do is they do full name as a line and then repeat and then they goes off. And then they do some rhyme as well. Yeah, so that's the way the people easy to remember. So like 赵钱孙李周武郑王. Yeah, and then easy to remember, easy to read. And here, maybe have another question. Did you notice? The first one is 赵钱孙李. Why Zhao put together, put first? Is that Zhao the common or most common name? No. No. The reason is here is the people write that book is from Song Dynasty. Who is the Song Dynasty's emperor? What's the name of the emperor? So it's Zhao family at that time. So Zhao go first. Yeah, Zhao go first. So Zhao Qian. This book we don't know exactly who wrote, or maybe some people edited it. So, but definitely we can know it is from the people from the Qian family. Yeah, so that's the order here. 赵钱孙李. So this order is not necessarily most common words. But anyway, quite a lot. That's quite a lot as well. Okay, so that's a little bit history talk about. And also, okay, I get the report from Chinese government website. Is a report on Chinese names in China in 2020. Okay, they have a basic number here. Family names in use currently are over 6,000. 6,000, so quite a large number. But just about 100 family names are in common use. So we say, yeah, quite a lot he used, or you often heard. Yeah, and also, and the most common family names are here. This is 5. Top 5 is Li. Li, I mentioned, actually is from the one of dynasty emperor. That's Tang. Yeah, Tang emperor, yeah. Named Li, family name Li, and Wang king. Zhang, Liu, Chen. Yeah, it happened. If you know somebody, okay, that's 5 is the top. Okay, so that's about the current situation. This is about the family name. And also, I have this form about the given name. Given name. So here is a form about different time period. They choose different words as their given name. As their given name. So for example, I use an example. That's about given name. Lots of people choose to use this word, 建国. 建国 in 1950s. So you know in China, 1949, we established a new country. So that means this 建国, 建 means establish, set up, 国 means country. So 建国, it means, okay, that time we choose this name. And going to 2000, about 2000, okay, lots of people choose like this, yeah, here, 雨欣. So 雨欣 is more neutral word. 雨 is just the rain. 欣 is happy. So it's just the express say, yeah, I'm happy. Like, yeah, quite a neutral word. So that's for given name, we use, different time tends to choose a different name. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. Okay. For the last big question I'm going to talk about is culture. Culture behind the given name. Yeah, mainly focus on given name. The family name you cannot choose. That's from your family. And then you can choose your given name. So, okay, when you choose your given name, in Chinese, we always have meaning. So, yeah, so we say, yeah, meaning of the given name. So, for example, we have this group of words, say, 富贵财禄, okay, it means hierarchy. Or you have lots of money, rich. Yeah. Or if you use 康健, this word means your health or longevity. Or even like song is a tree, it's a pine tree. But in Chinese culture, it means longevity. Yeah. And 动杰俊才, this means talent. Yeah, talent, outstanding. Or even place name. 金川, Jin, definitely no. 北京 Jin. And also season or weather, 晨冬雪, 晨 morning, 冬 winter, like today, very cold. Okay, you can choose 冬 if you just, yeah, this time. And 雪, snow. And 忠义礼信, that's the words about the Confucius thoughts. So like 忠, yeah, loyalty, justice, 义, exactly. Yeah, you can choose. Yeah, so that's always when you choose given name, always is have meaning behind it. Okay. And a little bit about, so when the male choose a name, always kind of different. Yeah, male or female, that they're always different. Yeah, always different. So like, yeah, if a word is used by male, so like 风凉动声, or like this one, 舞龙, or you know, dragon, 龙, and 虎 tiger, yeah, 雄伟 or 刚强, yeah, 刚强 strong. Okay, that's all. Yeah. And also have some words can use by female like 真 treasure, 琴 instrument, 花 flower, even 芬 is the smell of flower. So yeah, 凤玉 Wang Yu, jade, 玉 means jade, 彩 colorful, 娟静 yeah, like that. Okay. Anyway, that's for female and male. But we also have people may just choose a neutral as well. Like my name. My name is Yichao. Yeah, cannot tell from just the word. Yeah. So yeah. It's a boy or girl now. Yeah, something depends on people. Okay. And before I finish, I'm going to draw your attention. One thing is, if you are a teacher in UK, you might see your student's name like Wang Yu in Pinyin. The Pinyin is just the pronunciation system. So actual word is Wang Yu, but you may write just in Pinyin. But in Pinyin also have two order. Say Wang Yu is family name go first, and Yu go second. Or some people choose your family name goes in the end. That's just the way to choose. So yeah, just draw attention is when you see the name is in pinyin, it's not actually in character. And also the pinyin I'm going to talk about a little. Then like this. Yeah, this is actually character. Character. I talk about lots of given name, lots of words. That's a character itself. And then this is the pinyin we call pronunciation system. Help you to pronounce. So this initial, final, and this little one is tone. Tone. Mandarin will have 4 tones. Okay, but when you type in name, we ignore tone as well. Yeah, but just letting you know, yes, when you saw all this name, actually it's in we call the pronouncing system. Yeah, it's not actually the word itself. Okay. And other things I want to mention is, I showed you that's a pinyin system for name, but in China, in Chinese language, we do have another phonetic system. Apart from pinyin, pinyin is mainly used in mainland China and also start with 1950s. Apart from that, we have other systems. So that starts with mid-19th century, mainly for Western people, the Weijian, we call phonetic system. And also, if from Taiwan, so the Taiwan people that stick to the old, we call 注音 system, or some people use Weijian. And also some Hong Kong family maybe use Cantonese phonetic system. So just let you know, in the name, we may have different situation. Also, it's not exactly the Chinese character itself. Okay? Yeah, I think that's about today's. Oh, okay. My name again. My name again. Okay, that's the actually character itself. And then I use the pinyin without tone, and I choose the order. So my given name first, and Shi is my family name. So that's I choose this order. So yeah, just when you say the name, be careful with these things. Okay? And here my that's it.
So we have 10 minutes for questions. Who'd like to start?
In terms of the compound names, the 复姓, I have met one person in my entire life with a last name Ouyang, and I've heard of Murong, so I've heard of one Murong. Do you have any idea of the statistics on how many people in modern China have compound names?
In that report, they did mention, not a very large percentage, but do have.
And don't know exactly. Have you met anybody?
Yeah. Of course. I do have friends or know people have that. Yeah.
Maybe first.
Thank you very much for your talk. I teach here at the university. I teach lots of students who come from China, and I'm wondering if I cannot tell which way they've chosen, the given name or their family name.
Yeah.
What's the sort of culturally most appropriate way for a British lecturer to address students? Like to be considered.
Or just use whole name.
The whole name.
Yeah, if you use whole name, that's the way you just read the way he gives to you. Maybe that's the way. Or further ask, what's your family? Or so something like that. Yeah. The whole name, no problem, actually. Yeah, which even, especially as a teacher dress student, always use full name. In Chinese class. Yeah, use full name, no problem at all.
In the Han Dynasty, where everybody got the name, but why in the Han Dynasty did it change that everybody got family name and given name?
Because from Qin and Han, we say we go to the imperial. So that means here we have emperor. And then under we have a different system. So that's related to kind of a political system change. Yeah.
So in the UK, most authors use their real name to write books.
Yeah.
And in China, most authors choose a different name, like Mo Yan.
Yeah,
It's not really Mo.
no.
So is that maybe because they're kind of respecting traditional Chinese culture and the poets would have a chosen name, so that's why Chinese authors like it? Or is there another reason to have a second name?
I think that depends on themselves. If they like to choose their own pain name, okay, yeah, choose that. Or yeah, some people use like that's my pain name, or that's my we call ha self chosen.
They're different again. Yeah.
Yes.
And they are Chinese because different culture have different name orders. In English, given name in the first, and then family name the second. But Chinese name is a family name first, and then given name the second. It's very confused for myself. And I ask the English people which order you like. This order or according to the Chinese order and should be the first.
Yeah.
Which you like? Please answer this, English people.
Yeah.
I think it's a matter of consistency. So I call all my students in their traditional order. Right? It's Fan Bingbing, it's Li Xiaolong. So if I had a Fan Bingbing in my class, I would call her Fan Bingbing.
Yeah. Yes, you choose the Chinese way to call. So it's like here, yeah, which way you choose. That depends. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It depends.
Can I ask you about the given names? You said in one of your slides that when a male, when they reached age 20, was given a second name, and then for females it was a different age.
Yeah, 15.
Am I right in thinking that when there's a marriage, the male is given a name also? Is that correct? I thought I'd read that somewhere.
Yeah.
And also, what happens to the female's name when, because it doesn't get lost, does it? It's in there somewhere. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's a very good question, because this actually is a separate question. It's a separate topic, we say. In China, it seems different. So in the very ancient time, okay, that's a family name. Or with hierarchy, if you are born with hierarchy family, you always have your family name. But later on, in period time, the female, when she got married, actually, she, just have his husband family name. So lost his own family name, actually. And for given name, especially in the old time, in the imperial time, the family the woman actually don't have their own name appear on the recorded thing. So that's very different. So this, as I said, it's a different topic. I didn't talk about more. Yeah.
And it's time for one more question, right?
Yes.
One more. Okay, one more last question. The lady in the back.
Because in English names, or there are different surnames, kind of implies sometimes the person from certain areas. We know, like Irish name, or for instance, Harper can be sometimes associated to Scotland or Scottish, in heritage. Are there any surveys or articles about certain Chinese names? They are from certain minority. Like, I don't know, maybe like Kiao can be a Korean minority or something like that.
It can be, because we do have a source, like a certain area. Yeah, you have this name because of this certain area, about this little state. So do relate it to that, I think.
Because we know in general, 赵钱生理, they are normally implies a hind
yeah.
But there are other minorities that might be some statistics. They have certain surname.
I think have. Also, like, yeah, even compound name have that situation, like 慕容 I mentioned. It's that not highly. So some family name also come from this.
Thank you very much.